All right. I just want to get the storyline straight here between all of us.
Okay.
Just for Viv and I, so we get this all straight, fellas. When was the warrant approved?
Last night at about 10:30 p.m.
So the warrant was approved at 10:30 p.m. So we've kind of been waiting for it to be approved, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Dan, you told me that you said several times today that we don't have enough units. There were 2 academies going on, and you didn't feel like today was a good day. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so, Viv, did you know all of this? I
was told earlier today that today was not a good day because there was 2 academies going on. At which
Thank
point
you.
I said, hey, if we wait until after the academy, the shift 1, we should have plenty of people, which I'm sorry, we did. We had a room full of people.
Okay.
I also told Denzel I would like to execute it today, just because if we waited until Monday, our statute would be at 2 days.
That has nothing to do with it. I mean, that's I mean, that is what it is.
No. Okay. The point is if we could do it today because of numbers, we should have done it today. At no point, and I've just found out in the conversation with Denzel, at no point did I get told that plans weren't ready, and I don't understand how they weren't ready when this was originally planned to happen on Wednesday. I also had no idea that they knew. But apparently we already knew that they knew, because they've been texting Dan all day.
Yeah. They've known since Wednesday that something was going off. I think Wednesday or Thursday. Definitely Wednesday.
I didn't know any of that.
I believe he did say something about it in the like the before the raid.
Yeah, I think during the debrief. I said it during the debrief. I was like, they know.
You referenced the gifts of Jon Snow.
Yeah.
So the fact is that we all know that when you put paperwork into the DOJ, you really don't know when you're going to get it back. It's up to them.
Right.
It's up to them to decide.
The briefing.
The fact that it came in at 10:30 last night, and then we had to be ready to raid today. And I'm going to be honest, on a day where we've just
I'm not blaming anybody. I just want people to listen to me.
Academy, which can be quite taxing. We had 5 cadets that were a part of this. They're not even cadets. They're still recruits. We just threw 5 recruits in there.
I'm going to stop you there, Ruby. Are you turning this round on me and Johnson?
No, I'm doing a story.
This sounds exactly like, no, this is, you're saying that this is our fault this happened.
I'm saying that there are several decisions that we made in a row that we probably could have stopped. If you want me to, I'll point out the fact that I do not agree that all the units should have stayed in the tunnel. I'm just saying that if you get a warrant coming through at 10:30 at night and you've got your team together, I mean, at the 2:00 meeting, all of a sudden I hear that Selena Frost is going to get, certed on a class 2. I'm just saying that there are certain things that we've all done along the way that don't add up for this. And I'm not saying there's one person at fault. I'm just saying we've all put our fingers in the pie, and the pie did not come out the way we needed. We didn't know.
I'm happy for whatever punishment comes my way.
That's not what I. That's not what I said, and I haven't.
Ruby, this has been planned for like over a week. This has been planned for over a week. How the hell does Dan, who was supposed to be leading this, not have a plan in place?
Say again.
How did you not have a plan in place?
The plan was in place. I just said not to do it today. That's it.
Because you just said in front of Frost that the reason why you didn't want to do it today was because your plans weren't ready. So now I'm really confused.
No. The reason I didn't have numbers, what you said, and then
we had numbers.
But we had 2 academies going today. That's not like we could have had more. You know what I'm saying?
At the same time. Oh right. Okay. So we need what? 40 cops instead of 30.
This is Hydra. These guys got nothing but hypercars and guns.
Right.
Once again, I'm not blaming anybody. I just want to be.
It doesn't sound that way, Dan.
No. I'm not blaming anybody. The thing
I
is,
mean, you just said I blamed you, so we're all
Well,
in a
yeah.
circle, all blaming each other.
No, wait. Hold on a second, Chief. Now, hold on. My thing is, if I say do not do it today, just at least, okay. Well,
You
Denzel's
didn't
saying.
say that, Den.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying you said that. I
No,
never said you said
didn't say
that.
that.
No,
You.
you blasted off. I literally said because Johnson wanted it to be done today, and I was like, you know what? Listen, I don't think we should do it today, but he wanted to do it. I was like, you know what? Fine. I went to you and I said, listen, LT, do you think this is a good idea? You said, okay, well, I'm gonna get after the academy, I'm gonna get these units, blah blah blah. I still wanted it to be done on Monday. It's simple. Like if I'm leading the push onto something, if I say I don't think this is a good day, and I say it should be Monday, at least listen to me.
You didn't. Okay. No. You said, okay. You said, I think we should do it on Monday. And I said, all right, well, I could get this, and this, and we can get the numbers from Academy. At no point then did you turn around and say, we should not do it today. If you had all this other information, Denzel, that they already knew.
I said that during the briefing.
Ready,
Johnson was there. He just said this. Johnson was there.
I came in mid-briefing, Denzel.
You were here. You were standing
So
there.
you stood in front of everyone and said, we're not ready, but then you led us into that.
This is not my fault. I told you to do it on Monday.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to play the blame game here. I think we all might have made a few minor mistakes here and there that added up to one big bag thing, like Chief Ruby's saying here. I think in the future maybe we just need to plan a little better, work together, talk things out. But this one was a little bit rushed, I will be honest, just because I understand we were waiting on the search warrant for about a week. It got signed last night, and I kind of pushed for it today. I think it was a little bit rushed. It did come out a little bit bad, it seems. I just don't want to see everybody play the blame game and get pissed at each other here.
The blame game is always going to occur.
Listen, it's not.
It's always going to be a thing.
I'm taking mine.
I'm willing to take the flag.
Yeah, I know.
Just give me the flag.
Hell, just stop, Viv, for once. We're trying to get all the information on the table because we have to write a report about this for as much as we know. Not once have we said, Viv, this is your fault. No one has said that at all.
Denzel is claiming he told me today is not the day. He did not tell me that.
I think there just may be some confusion there because Ben did say it in the meeting, but you might have missed it. So I think it's just a timing.
I was running around after cadet. I ended up having to go out and find Carmine, who was supposed to be in there. Like
I said, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not saying it's anybody's fault. I said what I said. I said it in front of the briefing. You might have been running around like that could, you know what I'm saying? I understand. All I'm saying is if I say today is not the day, if I say Monday, it's better. Because I said Johnson as my witness. I told Johnson that. Johnson, we went back and forth on it for a little bit. And then I went and even got it blessed off with you. Just please, just listen to me. It's simple. I'm not saying this is your fault. This is not your fault. Because at the end of the day, shit happened in the tunnel that none of us can explain. This is not your fault at all.
Yeah, I think the being stuck in the tunnel played a big part with the headaches.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure it's clear. If the TAC guy says these guys know, don't do it today because I can't prove Kyle Pratt did it. But the thing is, there's no way the day after he gets fired, I'm getting phone calls. And I've said this. That's it. I'm not blaming nobody. I'm not mad at nobody. I just want to make sure it's clear that I relayed this information.
When did you get phone calls? What day was that?
Wednesday I got phone calls. I wasn't around Thursday. Friday. Okay. Oh, sorry.
But we didn't get the warrant signed until last night. So here's my issue.
Mm-hmm.
How did they know today that we were coming? By the photos on the Twitter, they had police barriers up. They knew we were coming today. They knew what time we were coming, and they were prepared.
I think it may have been.
I mean, they try to set. Actually, they even try to set us up after the class 2.
Again.
Yeah, they try to ambush us after. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I would have no idea on that, except maybe that Miguel's warrant went up before we executed the raid or anything like that. It went out maybe an hour after the storm. So maybe somebody tipped him off that he has a warrant at City Hall, and he could only assume what it's for.
At first, I
Is
thought
there-
that. At first, I thought the property was locked, but the property wasn't locked until like right before we left. So you know what I'm saying? So
And can you understand what I'm trying to get at right now?
Right.
Somehow they found out, and I don't know how, and I'm trying to, if anyone has any idea, they knew we were coming sometime this shift. They knew it.
no, but
They were ready.
The thing is, they were doing this on Friday and Wednesday also.
They weren't exactly the same
No,
thing.
they were around deep Wednesday, but because that's when I thought the paperwork was gonna get signed.
Yeah, they have been.
They
on
were
course the past few
deep.
days.
They were deep Wednesday and on Friday.
Listen, I can point a finger at myself if I want to. I can point a finger at every single person. We all made mistakes. Maybe we didn't hear something. Maybe we didn't know something. I'm just trying to get all the information because
Right.
something has to be written down. And if changes have to be made, if we need to find out who is leaking information, as you said, if it
Mhm.
was Kyle Praed when he left the marshals, we don't know. But this is something that we need to look into. I am not accusing anyone of being
Of
the
course.
person that fudged this all up, because I'll be honest, when I looked at the picture up on the screen, Dan, I thought there were two groups, one coming over the hill and the other group through the tunnel. So I was completely confused when I finally heard you're all in the tunnel, and I just went, oh,
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah. Once again, my
So-
apologies on that. That I should have, just like Sergeant Frost said, if there's a situation where his seatbelt can't come off, like we just kind of have to move on without him. That's on me, 100%. I just
Yeah.
wanted to do the right thing and didn't want to leave him there because he was leading one of the groups, but I could have assessed this because I had two group leaders, so that's on me, 100%.
Yeah, I want all of us to understand, even Command Plus, that if someone has a headache and we're in the middle of a push, we push or we pull out. We cannot wait 5 to 10 minutes for somebody. We just cannot do it. It
I
just
think the
put
headaches
so
were
many
unfortunate.
people. They are very unfortunate, but we have too many people at risk. All right, Dean and Larry, you guys are good to go. I just want to talk to Command, please.
Thank you, Ruby.